Hola, what's up, peoples?
Let's see if she like it. Cherry up.
And what's up, peoples? Let's go! Hola, hello, what's up, peoples? I am so sorry if you cannot hear me. I do have a fan on. I will turn it down one, but my room is hot, so I have to have it on. I cannot sit here without a fan. Okay, so I have a lot of things plugged up right now, so I'll start off 5 things crossed because all my phones are dead, my laptop is dead, so I need to edit on later. Not charging that right now because I'm using my laptop charger to charge this, using my cell phone charger to charge this, which I need, which is my actual cell phone, so I still need to charge it anyway, for safety reasons. And this ring light's plugged up. My dog broke this ring light when I was on vacation, so if the camera lowers, I'm gonna have to take it off and screw it back. It's probably gonna have to be super glued together because it's broken. Right now it's not super glued together, so I did the best I could. I like to do some videos in the comfortable formats. I'm sure you guys have seen quite a few of them in the comfortable format, especially videos like this, which this is high school advice. And I have graduated now. I will show you my diploma, but it's downstairs, and the rest of my graduation stuff is in a box because I am packed for college. I leave in 3 weeks. My social medias are down below. I'm not gonna have my knee up this whole time. I can't do crisscross sauce. Not that type of person. Never have been able to. But yeah. So all my social medias are down below. My Instagram, my public one, and my private one. My Twitter, which I don't like. Which I don't post on, so I can retweet the few posts you'll see my friends did. My TikTok is open public, and my Pinterest, so you guys can see my boys. Please like and subscribe if you want and will. And if you leave a comment, leave it appropriate. I definitely want to get back into videos more. I love doing videos. And it's not even the video aspect of YouTube. This is the problem. It's I do a video and I completely forget to edit it. Or I do a video, start editing it, and I'm like, I'm sick of this. That's usually what happens. Most of my videos usually range between 17 to 32 minutes. I want to keep it like that. I want to get down to like between 17 and 28 minutes, or 17 and 25 minutes. It's just because I talk a lot. Because I do like talking to people on camera, not in real live. It gets messed up, and then also when I do little vlogs, I end up doing way too many clips that I didn't even know I did. Half the clips you guys don't even see in those videos sometimes. Half the clips you guys see in the video sometimes have been cut so much. A lot of it's sped up. I'm gonna try to do better with keeping up with what I record. So I need to hurry up and start this because I started. Because I'm the class of 2024, I have 24 facts for high schoolers. Not just incoming. You can already be in high school. This is anyone in high school. You can take these from like middle school too if you want to. Some of them specifically apply to high school, but you could take them in middle school too. If you guys see me drinking a 2 liter, I do not usually drink out of bottles. I think that is disgusting. But all my cups have been packed away for college, all my little bottles and stuff. So I will be drinking out of a 2 liter. So sorry for that. Okay, let's get started because there are 24 facts, which is so many. And I won't go into too much detail on some of them unless I really need to, because again, this video is already going to be about 32 minutes. And then the outro intro is already about 2 minutes long. That's about a 34-minute video. Okay, number one. And I will, if I feel like it, put them up here too. And I'm changing my one more thing, sorry. I am changing my editing style. I usually edit on a phone. I am editing on a laptop now. So we'll see how this new editing style works out. Number one. Take classes that not only go towards your graduation requirements, but you enjoy it, not because your friends are in it. I've had so many friends take a class because like, oh, my friends are in this, I'm going to enjoy it. And they hate the class. And a lot of times it's like a computer science class or an engineering class that they do not want to take. They took because the friends took it, they ended up hating it, and I'm like, you shouldn't have taken the class. Fact one, or advice one. Okay, advice two. So I'm gonna try to delete them as I go. This is gonna have to be cut a little bit. I don't really want to cut this video too much, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed through it. Make friends with different people. I forgot to mention, I've not felt good since my trip to Myrtle Beach. It was like almost a week ago. I'm so sorry if I'm coughing. Make friends with different people. By different people. By different people, I mean different ethnicities, different religions, people with different like beliefs than you, people that aren't like you, especially people in different grades. I have friends. I'm 18. I have friends now that are 21, 22 years old. I have some friends that are like 14 or 15 years old. I have friends that range from between like the earlier 5 and higher 5 ages than me, because I made friends with so many people in different grades, and a lot of those will carry on past high school. Some of them won't, and that's okay. But a lot of them will carry on past high school, and just making friends with different grades and people also with different things. You get to know about people's culture, you get to see, or you get to ask for advice from older people, or just things like that. Younger people you get to give advice to, you get to be like an older sibling to them, anything like that. So make friends with different people. Okay, respect your teachers no matter how annoying or whatever they are. It goes better in the long run if you respect the teacher no matter how much you dislike them. It's easier for you in a year. Now if they're going at you and at you and at you, like obviously tell someone. But for the most part, I had a teacher my senior year. I did not like her that much. She annoyed me. Half the stuff she said, half the stuff she did. But I was always respectful, because being respectful, they're not going to be that. Most of them won't be disrespectful towards you. You won't get into too much. I never got in trouble with her or anything. I just didn't like the class because of how she taught or anything. But be respectful, because also sometimes you never know what just like you never know what kids are going through. You never know what a teacher's going through sometimes. So be respectful, even if you don't like the teacher because they annoy you or you don't like a certain way they do something. Respect is a huge thing that teenagers seem to forget about a lot. We gotta respect teachers. And I am going to be a teacher, and I say that as someone who's going to be a teacher, but also as someone who, even if I wasn't going to be a teacher, I literally always respected all my teachers. It's just, it's a good thing to do. Okay, I'm so sorry if you guys see my feet during this video. I'm going to try not to show that. I don't like seeing people's dogs out. Doing or finding time to do your assignments in class is always 100% the best if teachers give you the time, especially if you're a procrastinator. I am a procrastinator so hard. If I have work that I have to bring home, I can tell you guys now, it will not be done until maybe 2 o'clock in the morning or the morning of, because I drive. When I used to take the bus, that was terrible. Yeah, if you have time to do work in class, do it. There's a lot of times, and our math teacher, he always gives us time to do homework. So sometimes what I would do, because I know I'm a procrastinator, but I know I would have time to talk to my friends during class if I didn't see them the rest of the day. So I would do like 50 to 80% of the work, and then that way most of it was done, so I could turn in that 80% that was done, or that morning, or that 2 o'clock in the morning, or like right before that class, since that class was 6th hour, like in 2nd hour of that time, I would finish the assignment. But if you have time to do the assignment in class, do it in class. It is always better, especially for procrastinators. Sorry, I do a lot of hand gestures. I'm like a witch. I get called a witch a lot because I was born the day before Halloween. Maybe I'm a witch. Taking at least one study hall for those in high school, especially juniors and seniors. For juniors, it's because the junior year is the hardest year. People have always told me that. I thought it was a joke. They told me don't take a lot of dual credit in honors classes, especially junior year. I did. I regretted it, especially because I also worked and I did sports and I did after school activities. Yeah, no. What was that advice? Yeah, take at least one study hall. I did not study in study hall. I would watch TV or sleep or read. You can study. I did not personally. That class was just for that. Some schools don't let you do that. Our school did not care. So take at least one study hall, especially for that for juniors, but for seniors especially because senioritis is real, guys. Just get ready for it. Mine hit very beginning of October. Most of my friends hit October, and then once we got to like March, April, it went even more downhill. It was terrible. So take a study hall. try to take a study hall. It was so much better in the long run. I took a study hall every single one of my years in high school, and I loved it. My senior year, actually, I had 2 study halls, and then I had 2 classes where I would go to the middle school and do like a CT class, which is cadet teaching. My senior year, I could have taken half days. I just didn't want to. So yeah, and I still had 2 study halls. So yeah, senior year was very easy for me because I had taken most of my required classes. Okay, finding a group that includes you and respects you, not makes you do stupid things like the group that will specifically say, hey, you, because you know you're like the opposite. Go do this. Go do the stupid thing that you know you're gonna get in trouble for. We won't get in trouble for though. You did it. Yeah, we don't do groups like that. That is not the type of group we want. We want friends to include you, even if you're a group of kids that like to bully and get on each other. That's how some friendships are. A lot of my friendships are like that. Make sure the group includes you. If you are trying to talk and people are cutting you off like every single time, you can't get your words out, you can't do anything, that group is not including you, it's best to find another group. And sometimes it's hard, but again, it's better than online instead of miserable to high school. I do want to hurry up. It's at 10:51. I am at number 7, advice 7. Okay, last night everybody wants to be your friend or even more like you. There are some people that just will not like you for no reason at all. Some people won't like you for maybe an actual reason. Not everybody's gonna want to be your friend. Some people don't want to be friends with certain people. That's okay. You don't have to be friends with everybody. We have 300 people in my graduating class. I am friends with maybe 40%. I know all of them. I'm not friends with all of them though, and you have to understand you're not gonna be friends with everybody. We have about 1,000 people all together in our school. I'm not friends with everybody. Now I'm going to college. We have about 28,000 people in that college. I'm not gonna be friends with 28,000 people. I'm not gonna even know half those people. It's okay to not be friends with certain people. It's okay if they don't like you. That doesn't mean go start drama with them. I'm sorry, I have a piece of hair in me. Do a sport or after school activity. When I would do CT, which is my cadet teaching class, and the teacher, he would have me give them high school advice. This is always one of the main things I make sure to tell them. Do an after school activity or a sport will help you get those friends that you're not used to being around, or get you used around those people you're not used to being around, or that you wouldn't think you would be friends with. It will help you connect with people not only that are different than you, but are in different grades, and it's a good way to just make friends in general. Also, it lets you do something that's with the school, but not learning related, I guess, really. Even though in sports you're still learning. That's a weird concept right there. Okay, take classes that will help you with your college credits if your school allow it. My school, we did college credits. I would have graduated my associates. Some stuff happened with my counselor. I only graduated my ICC, which is still my first year of college. So I'm going into college taking sophomore classes still, which is really good. So if your college allows it, if your high school allows it, take the college credits. I know they do all those dumb videos that they make you watch during classes sometimes. It's like blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I didn't listen to any of those, but I 100% took those college credits because I think we had 70% of my class graduate with some college credits, which is great. Take opportunities. Don't feel bad for being yourself and getting things for your accomplishments. I had so many times where I would be awarded for something, and because I'm in front of the class or because I'm in front of a group of people, I would feel so uncomfortable because I did not want to be there. I was like, please get me out of this situation. People were staring at me. Don't feel bad to be yourself because you want an accomplishment. You deserve it. No one can make you feel bad. Oh my gosh, guys, my leg is already hurting. Don't hang out with the group because it's gonna make you popular or cool. In my opinion, I don't believe in popularity at school, and what I mean by that is, what is popular? Foods are popular. Things are popular. People aren't popular. People are famous, unless you are doing something where you know thousands and thousands of millions of people, you aren't famous. I don't know where the whole being popular thing came from. I guess it came from TV shows. Do not be in a group because you want to be popular or anything. In my school, yeah, we had those kids that every single person in school knew, but also what a lot of people didn't know is a lot of those kids that were considered, they would be the popular kids on the TV show, they knew so many people, and they weren't like the mean popular kids or anything. They like knew kids. They like, let's say the stereotype of they knew kids that were in computer coding classes, and some of them were best friends with them, even though they were on the football team. Being popular is not that important. Even half my friends that were like, everybody knew them in school, most of the time they said they didn't even realize it half the time, which is a good thing. Because some people, they realize it gets to their head. Because I know some people, they realize, hey, most of the school knows me. It got to their head. It's dry in here. Oh my gosh. This will be ice. Dry. Okay. No. It's okay. To so many things. Drinking, smoking, or a party, even giving somebody your last paper or pencil. I remember specifically, I had 3 calculators. I gave 2 people in my math class a calculator. This was back in middle school, but it still counts. One of them, he returned it. He was actually the one that got the least expensive calculator. One of the kids, I accidentally gave him my $120 calculator. He never returned it. He lost it. Sometimes saying no is okay. I've had sometimes where I get literally giving people my last pencil or pen. You don't need to do that. Now, the pencil I didn't care about. I don't even use pencils, so I did not care. I hate pencils. Don't use them on anything. I haven't used a pencil since 4th grade, even in math. Especially drinking and smoking. No, you can definitely say no to that. I don't think, yeah, drugs is a huge thing everywhere, but like for the most part, it wasn't like the TV shows that you see in high school for us. Like none of that actually happened necessarily. Sometimes, yeah, somewhere it's happening in our school, but like it wasn't huge.
No, yeah.
Mike, do you know?
A few moments later.
Siblings are annoying, another fact. Keep them here. Fact 13. Don't try to do too much. Not only too much to do with credit and honors classes, like I said, especially for juniors, because you guys got to take SATs that year. Don't pack your life schedule. This is again an example I learned personally. I took all dual credit and honors class my junior year. I think I had 2 classes that weren't dual credits and honors. Please don't lick the top of my pop. I had a job. I was doing soccer in fall. I was doing track in the spring. I did Spanish club that whole year. I was packed. I literally barely had time to do stuff. And then I'm an insomniac who procrastinates. My junior year was a mess because of all that. Let me just tell you, don't do that. Find a balance. And then I already don't hang out with friends, but imagine if I had friends that I actually had hung out with. I wouldn't have had time to do that. Okay, space. Let's try again. Space classes out. Take them slow. So senior year, you're not rushing and taking all your graduation requirements. Had a few kids in my class, in my grade, that were taking not only their, I think we had 8 classes. They were not only taking their classes, they had to take extra online courses because they were missing a course from like sophomore year that they did not take. Make sure you take all your classes when you're supposed to take them, or even if you're not, if your school doesn't say a certain time to take them, make sure you space them out and take them, because like gym was a requirement. Some of my friends didn't do gym until like their senior year, but then also their senior year they were doing like health, which was required freshman year, and I'm like, why didn't you take health? Now I didn't get health freshman year. My counselor messed up my schedule. I had to take a sophomore year, but I still took it before senior year, so I wasn't in a class full of freshmen. Okay, find a passion, even if it's small, like knitting, fixing bikes, like motorcycles, cars, something you enjoy, even if it's reading, writing novels, drawing, coloring. Find something that you love, find a passion. A passion in life, whether it's high school or in your adult life, is literally gonna make life so much more fun. Maybe not fun, but enjoyable. guys are wondering why I have an Adam's apple, it's because you can also see my collarbone. So I'm a skinny person. Don't judge me. I have issues. Okay, we have, I don't know, 8 more. So let me rush through this 8. Take pictures and moments throughout things, especially fun activities where you're allowed to pull your phone out, because I know they're making that dumb rule where you can't read your phone in classrooms, but I went through this a lot. My whole high school year, starting freshman year. Freshman year, I didn't think about it that much, but after freshman year, I was like, oh, I didn't take that many pictures. So every single year, I was literally like, I want to take more pictures. I want to take more pictures. I want to take more. Nah, I did not take more pictures. Until my senior year did I start taking more and more pictures throughout school with my friends when we hung out during sports. Even in class, like the small little things I would do, like if I built like a Lego thing and I thought it was cool, I didn't take pictures until like senior year. And I don't know why. Take more pictures and moments in life. It's memories. They are memories. They use pictures even a while ago on cameras to keep memories. And we have cell phones now to keep them. Now, granted, I still print photos out on paper. I like keeping paper photos. But they're still on my phone. They're on cloud. Don't be scared to be extra. Go to school in that Halloween costume you want it, or go to school dressed up for Christmas. Have fun when you can. Every single year, except freshman year, because freshman year was huge for COVID for me. Couldn't do most of that stuff. I wasn't even in school to the second half. Sophomore year to senior year, the Christmas, the whole last week before winter break, I would always dress up Christmassy, and the last day right before winter break, I would dress up in a Santa type costume. For Halloween, I wore a Halloween costume every year. I think my sophomore year, I don't know what I was, but my junior year I was a cat, and my senior year I was a minion. I did do it with my mouth. Ew. So do those fun activities. Not fun activities. Do that fun stuff that you want to do. School judges you. You aren't going to see most of those people again. Unless you live in a small town like me, you will most likely see most of those people again. More than once. Okay. Don't be a bully. Don't make fun of people. Even if someone's pressuring you to. You have no idea what people are going through. Not only do you not have no idea what people are going through, I don't think you want someone making fun of you, so don't do it to them. And if you have this weird thing where you are okay with someone making fun of you, or you want them to, keep it to yourself and still don't make fun of people. Never understood the point of it, because there is none. Absolutely none. Keep small emergency things in your bags, like toothbrushes or bandages, or if you're like a female, like feminine products. I always keep a toothbrush, deodorant, and bandages, because I am very, very clumsy. Perfume, baggies for some reason, because for soccer we need to put our earrings, take our earrings off, so I put my earrings in baggy. Extra headphones. I would keep emergency stuff on me in this little pouch. There's actually some in but I don't feel like getting it in this little pouch. It was like a bag about this big, and it would always be either in my soccer / track bag or my backpack. Because having that emergency stuff is just like 10 times better. It would even have gum in it, because I always had gum on me, which people soon found out. And I'm sure you guys know that meme with the birds swarming, whatever that thing is. Okay, don't compare yourself in any way, especially with grades. Sometimes you're going to get bad grades and subjects you are great in. I'm an athletic person. During COVID, I had F's in gym because I would fall asleep during class. And that's kind of a bad example, so let's use the example of math. Absolutely love math. I'm going to be a math teacher. What one subject I cannot do math though, 2, is geometry and graphing. I can't really do those, especially geometry, to save my life. Wasn't really good in them, and when I would get a bad grade, I would always think like, I would think so many bad things, but then you gotta realize nobody's good at everything, even if there are people you think are. So I didn't beat myself up over it too much. Take out the 3 more, so let me hurry up. Okay, this one's more fun, but I'm gonna put it is always have headphones and a charger on you at all times. This is even more fun. This is still kind of like life advice, because you should have this on you in public. But headphones, I didn't go anywhere in high school without headphones. I think there was 2 days I didn't go without headphones. It was miserable. I am literally always listening to music. I needed my headphones. And then charger is just essential, especially if you do after school activity or you are an athlete. Athlete is huge because athletes, we do practices, especially on game days. You need to charge your phone. And then an athlete who has a job, sometimes I would go straight from school, straight to track practice, straight to work. So you need to charge your phone. So put in a charger and headphones at all times. And even if your phone charger doesn't fit your headphone charger, put in your headphone charger as well if you wear wireless, because most people wear wireless nowadays. Okay, you will not walk out the same person you walked in as high school. You will not walk out the same person you did in high school. There was a lot of things about me my freshman year that are not the same as I am now. Not even just personality wise, because I'm sure you guys can go back to some videos from 4 years ago on my thing. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it's so dry in here. Sorry about that. Sorry. I mean, not just personality wise, I mean, even appearance wise. I have, obviously, some things you can't choose. Like, you can choose, like, I have a nose ring, I have 3 holes in my ear. That's a lot. I have 4 holes in my ear, so I have 8 holes altogether, 9. I have to wear glasses, but my facial features, you guys can't really see them because it's ring light. Facial features, oh, that's not there. You can see my bags. Huge change. Not just in the face, but over my whole body. My hair, it's gotten shorter because some things happened, so my hair is shorter. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a picture, 2 pictures of freshman year, 2 pictures of sophomore year, 2 pictures of junior year, and then 2 pictures from senior year. And then I've changed a little bit since senior year, and senior year only ended a little less than 2 months ago. And then 2 pictures of now. You guys will see the huge difference. You will not walk out the same person. Okay, bring snacks and drinks, especially water. Water is, as far as I know, accepted in every single classroom unless the teacher bans it for this very reason. Bring it. Stay hydrated. If you can bring snacks, bring those especially. It is great when you can eat snacks throughout the day. It keeps you energized. And I know I keep saying especially for athletes, but sometimes things, especially in school are different for athletes, and I say this as an athlete. One second. Being sick is not fun. Yeah, as an athlete, I'm someone who forgets to eat a lot, or I don't eat a lot, which is bad already as an athlete, but having no snacks throughout the day fuels you up, especially to when you get to practice time or that game time. It helps a lot. Where's this hair? Where's this piece of hair? Okay, and last one. This is my number 1 rule. Not just in high school, but in life, is be yourself, your 100% self. I am a lot of things. I'm irritated right now because I got a piece of hair somewhere and I can't find it. Yo, my hand don't bend like this, babes. Oh, found it. That's a long piece of hair. I am oh my gosh, what? I am unapologetically myself. Couldn't I get that word out? I've been told I have accents. I've never tried to change the way I talk. I've been told a lot of times about different features. People say things about features. I haven't tried to change them. I literally could care less. People are gonna talk about you. And nobody's really talking about me, but people are gonna talk about you. People are gonna have opinions about you. That's more of what it was. Yeah, I have literally never changed anything. Not even just about my appearance. People have opinions about your personality. You don't have to change for anybody. You be yourself. If you want to change for yourself, that's great. If you want to change for somebody else, let's not do that. Again, I already said you're not going to walk out the same person, so over time, you're going to be changing anyway. Why change for some things? So I always say, be yourself. And being yourself is how you find those groups of people that will include you and they won't exclude you and make you do that dumb stuff. So yeah, my number one rule. If you don't take any other advice from this video, which you definitely should, some of it's good, some of it you can. But if you don't take any other advice from this video, please take the fact that being yourself 100% is always the best thing to do. Anyway, I'm done. I'm so sorry if you could hear my fan the whole time in this. It's just way too hot to not have a fan on. If you guys are in high school, middle school, elementary school, college, I hope you guys enjoy your time there. Especially high school. It's your last moments. Live it up. Soak it up. Bite it. Anyway, I wanted to buy a yearbook. I did not pay for a yearbook. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace out, people. See you next one. And I don't need you. 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 I need to post this. Yeah! There we go, babe. There we go, babe. There we go. Okay, I'll leave you on.